Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming the landscape of healthcare and medicine, ushering in a new era where data-driven insights, automation, and personalized care are becoming the standard rather than the exception. This technological evolution is not simply about replacing human expertise. Instead, it's about augmenting it, enabling clinicians, researchers, and patients to make better, faster, and more informed decisions. Let's explore how AI is revolutionizing various aspects of healthcare, from diagnosis to drug discovery, patient care, and beyond, while also considering the ethical and regulatory challenges that come hand in hand with these advancements. At the forefront of AI's impact is the field of diagnostics and early detection. Medical imaging has traditionally been a domain reliant on highly trained radiologists interpreting complex scans such as X-rays, MRIs, and CT scans. Today, AI-powered algorithms can analyze these images at remarkable speeds, often with accuracy that rivals or even surpasses human experts. For instance, certain AI models have demonstrated the ability to spot subtle cancer nodules in lung scans or identify early signs of diabetic retinopathy in eye images, sometimes before a human clinician would detect them. This means that diseases can be caught earlier when treatment is most effective, potentially saving countless lives. Beyond imaging, AI is making significant strides in pathology and genomics. The human genome contains vast amounts of data, and AI tools are adept at sifting through this information to identify mutations and genetic markers associated with hereditary diseases or increased cancer risk. By recognizing these patterns, clinicians can offer preventive strategies or early interventions tailored to individual risk profiles. This is especially powerful in fields like oncology, where understanding a tumor's genetic signature can inform targeted therapies that are more likely to succeed. Wearable technology is another area where AI shines in early detection. Smartwatches, fitness trackers, and biosensors continuously collect data on heart rate, sleep patterns, and even blood oxygen levels. AI algorithms process this real-time data to detect anomalies, such as irregular heart rhythms, early signs of sleep apnea, or even the onset of an infection, often before symptoms become apparent. These insights empower patients to seek medical attention proactively and can alert healthcare professionals to intervene before a condition escalates. Personalized medicine represents a paradigm shift away from the traditional one-size-fits-all approach. AI-driven systems can analyze a patient's unique genetic makeup, lifestyle factors, and comprehensive medical history to craft individualized treatment plans. For example, machine learning models can predict how a patient is likely to respond to specific therapies, reducing the costly and frustrating process of trial and error. If a cancer patient's tumor is resistant to standard treatments, AI can suggest alternative drugs or combinations based on both historical data and the patient's own biological characteristics. Chronic disease management is another area where AI is making a tangible difference. Millions of people worldwide live with conditions like diabetes, hypertension, or heart disease that require ongoing monitoring and lifestyle adjustments. AI-powered mobile apps now offer personalized recommendations for diet, exercise, and medication schedules, adapting these recommendations as the patient's condition evolves. Through reminders, motivational feedback, and data-driven insights, these tools help individuals manage their health more effectively and stay engaged in their care. Drug discovery and development have historically been lengthy, expensive, and fraught with uncertainty. On average, it can take over a decade and billions of dollars to bring a new drug to market. AI is poised to dramatically accelerate this process. By modeling the interactions between billions of chemical compounds and biological targets, AI can identify promising candidates in days rather than years. This means that new drugs for diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, or rare genetic disorders could reach clinical trials much faster. Moreover, AI excels at uncovering new uses for existing medications, a process known as drug repurposing. For example, a drug initially developed for cancer might show potential in treating a rare autoimmune disorder, By scanning vast data sets of biomedical research, patient outcomes, and molecular interactions, AI can highlight these opportunities, potentially offering new hope for conditions that previously had limited treatment options. Predicting side effects and toxicity is another crucial application of AI in drug development. By analyzing patterns in chemical structures and clinical trial data, machine learning models can flag compounds that might cause adverse reactions before they are ever tested in humans. This not only protects patient safety, but also saves time and resources by focusing efforts on the most promising candidates. Robotic surgery is yet another frontier where AI is enhancing precision and safety. AI-powered robotic systems assist surgeons during complex procedures, making steady, finely controlled movements that reduce the risk of human error. In pre-surgical planning, AI can simulate entire procedures using patient-specific scans, helping surgeons anticipate challenges and minimize complications. After surgery, AI algorithms monitor recovery data, such as vital signs and wound healing metrics, to detect early signs of infection or other issues, ensuring that patients receive timely interventions. In the realm of hospital operations and patient care, AI streamlines both clinical and administrative processes. Virtual health assistants, powered by natural language processing, can answer patient questions, schedule appointments, and provide basic health advice around the clock. This not only improves patient engagement, but also frees up valuable time for clinicians to focus on more complex cases. Resource optimization is another area where AI delivers significant value. Hospitals are under constant pressure to manage resources like beds, staff, and medical equipment efficiently, especially during surges such as flu season or pandemics. AI models can predict patient inflow based on historical data and current trends, enabling administrators to allocate resources proactively and avoid bottlenecks. In turn, this leads to shorter wait times and better patient outcomes. Clinical documentation, often cited as a major source of physician burnout, is also being transformed by AI. Natural language processing tools can transcribe and summarize doctor-patient conversations, automatically populate electronic health records, and even generate drafts of referral letters. By reducing the time clinicians spend on paperwork, AI allows them to devote more attention to patient care and less to administrative tasks. On a broader scale, AI is proving invaluable in public health and epidemiology. Predicting and managing disease outbreaks requires the analysis of massive, complex data sets, from hospital admissions and laboratory reports to social media trends and travel patterns. AI models can detect early warning signs of potential epidemics, allowing public health officials to mount rapid and targeted responses. This capability was demonstrated during recent global health crises, where AI helped identify hotspots and predict the spread of infectious diseases. Vaccine development, a process that typically takes years, is also being accelerated by AI. Machine learning can quickly analyze the genetic makeup of viruses, identify promising antigens, and simulate how different vaccine formulations might perform. This not only speeds up the development timeline, but also increases the likelihood of success in clinical trials. Global health monitoring is another area where AI's ability to synthesize data from diverse sources is invaluable. By tracking health trends across different regions and populations, AI can highlight emerging issues, identify gaps in care, and inform policy decisions at both national and international levels. This holistic view enables a more coordinated approach to improving health outcomes worldwide. As AI becomes increasingly embedded in healthcare, it raises important ethical and regulatory considerations. One of the most pressing concerns is bias in AI models. If the data used to train these systems is incomplete or skewed, such as underrepresenting certain racial or socioeconomic groups, the resulting algorithms may perpetuate or even exacerbate existing healthcare disparities. Ensuring that AI systems are trained on diverse representative datasets is essential to delivering equitable care. Data privacy is another critical issue. Patient health records contain sensitive information that must be rigorously protected. As AI systems process and analyze this data, robust safeguards are needed to prevent unauthorized access or misuse. Patients must be confident that their information is being handled with the utmost care and that their privacy is a top priority. Regulatory oversight is evolving to keep pace with these technological advancements. Agencies like the Food and Drug Administration are developing frameworks to evaluate the safety and efficacy of AI-driven tools in healthcare. This includes establishing standards for transparency, validation, and ongoing monitoring to ensure that AI systems deliver reliable and trustworthy results. In summary, AI is moving from an experimental phase to mainstream adoption in healthcare, fundamentally changing how we diagnose diseases, develop treatments, manage patient care, and respond to public health challenges. It brings the promise of faster diagnoses, more accurate and personalized treatments, improved patient engagement, and operational efficiencies that can reduce costs and improve outcomes. Yet these benefits must be balanced with vigilance, ensuring that ethical safeguards, rigorous oversight, and human expertise remain at the heart of medical decision-making. The journey toward AI-powered healthcare is just beginning, and its full potential will be realized through collaboration between technologists, clinicians, regulators, and patients themselves. By embracing innovation while upholding the highest standards of safety, privacy, and equity, we can harness AI's transformative power to build a healthier, more responsive, and more inclusive future for all.